Morning all and Happy New Year! I'm Jake Brown coming to you from the West Quoddy Head Lighthouse in Maine, where I'm happy to share that the sun rose a whole 48 minutes earlier on New Year's Day than it did in Cleveland because I'm at the easternmost point in the continental U.S. And I tell you, the 14-hour drive one way to get here, totally worth it. Okay, in this week's 3-minute update, we have training updates, event updates, camping updates, and a note about annual planning and Journey to Excellence. So let's dive right in. First, here's some big news. The Lake Erie Council is hosting a University of Scouting at the Lorain County JVS on Saturday, March 16th. Participants will be able to dive into the details of how to cook in the outdoors, learn more about the upcoming Cub Scout program changes that take effect in June, and much, much more. In addition, you'll get to meet Lord Baden-Powell himself, risen from the ashes of time, to bring our event's closing address to us. Registration is live with the event and course descriptions in the About tab there, and you can send your questions or inquiries over to Dave Sechnick. Sorry, it's scratchy over here in Maine. Also in training, please, there's an important note to make that there will be Rangemaster training on February 24th at Firelands. BALOO and Scoutmaster Basic and Wilderness First Aid trainings are all upcoming in April, and the Wood Badge and NYLT course registrations are open now. And speaking of Wood Badge and NYLT, their annual scholarship fundraiser breakfast will be held on March 9th at Lakewood High School. So come on down, support participants to Wood Badge and NYLT in this coming summer by attending the fundraiser breakfast and bid on some great auction items while you're there to create some scholarships for those participants. Send any questions you have over to Linda Gray. The early bird for this closes on February 4th. Now moving on to events, Klondikes are about to begin, and in fact the deadline to register for the High Adventure Klondike, the first one we've got this season, that's this Saturday, so sign up today. Also upcoming is the Class of 2023 Eagle Scout Celebration. That's on February 24th with Monty Gibson of the Cleveland Browns delivering the keynote address. The annual celebration of scouting will be held a couple weeks later there on March 2nd, in addition to SAP Camp, same day. On March 17th, scouts looking to represent scouting can join in the St. Patrick's Day Parade downtown there in Cleveland. Finally, Cub Scouts should note that the date of the Winter Mud Day at Firelands has changed to March 9th. Finally, I have a note to share with y'all about Journey to Excellence. If you're familiar with this planning tool, please note that it is being phased out and replaced. If you have never heard of Journey to Excellence before, you don't have to know about anything what I've just said. But if you have ears and are involved in scouting, then please listen to this. The Lake Erie Council has established a replacement Journey to Excellence tool, what will be known in the future as the Unit Performance Objectives Worksheet. And this worksheet is available on the Council website and should be used by packs and troops to help plan and execute the ideal year of scouting in your unit. More details about this tool and how to use it will be shared in the coming weeks and months, but be aware that there is now a new tool in town for planning, and it's here on the Council website. If you have any questions about how to use this tool, you can send those questions over to Mike Ivano. And that's a wrap for this week's 3-minute update. Thanks for all you do, and thanks for being you folks. We'll see you next week. Take care.